Operation Market Garden was a failed World War II military operation fought in the Netherlands in September 1944. It was the brainchild of Field Marshal Sir Bernard Montgomery. The objective was to create a 64-mile salient into German territory with a bridgehead over the River Rhine, creating an Allied invasion route into northern Germany. This was to be achieved by seizing a series of 9 bridges by airborne forces, with land forces swiftly following over the bridges. The British airborne forces landed some distance away from their objectives and were hampered by unexpected German resistance. Only a small force was able to reach the Arnhem road bridge, while the main body of the division was halted on the outskirts of the town. Generalfeldmarschall Walter Model, commander of the Army Group B, had moved its headquarters to the Arnhem and was re-establishing defenses in the area and coordinating the reorganization of the scattered units, so that by the time of the Allies launched Market Garden, there would be several units opposing them. Additionally, Obergruppenführer Wilhelm Dietrich's 2nd SS Panzer Corps, comprising the remains of Walter Harter's 9th SS and Heinz Harmer's 10th SS Panzer Division, had moved into the area north of Arnhem to refit and reorganize. Although badly mauled, the corps was made up of seasoned veterans and made available significantly more forces to the Germans than the Allies had been led to expect. The divisions were also specially trained in anti-airborne operations. During their formations, both divisions had undergone months-long anti-airborne exercises whilst waiting for their heavy equipment, and had also spent the last 15 months studying the best reaction to a parachute attack in classroom and field exercises. The 9th SS had a Panzergrenadier Brigade, a reconnaissance battalion, an artillery battalion, 2 batteries of self-propelled guns, and a company of tanks. Exactly how many men were available after the withdrawal from Normandy is unclear. Some sources suggest that the 9th had up to 6,000 men, others suggest that the combined total strength of the 9th and 10th SS Panzer Division was 6,000 men. As the battle progressed, more and more forces were become available to the Germans. Adolf Hitler, stunned by the attack, agreed that the defense of the Netherlands should receive absolute priority, and over the course of the battle, reinforcements would stream in. Model arranged for units to be sent straight to the action in order to avoid long-winded logistics, and rushed in the specialist urban warfare and machine gun battalions. Each day of the battle, the German military strength increased, whilst the British supplies diminished. By 21st of September, the 5th day of the battle, German forces outnumbered the British by 3-1 and continued to increase. The battle exacted a heavy toll on the 1st Airborne Division, from which it would never recover. 3/4 of the formation were missing when it returned to England, including 2 of the 3 brigade commanders, 8 of the 9 battalion commanders, 26 of the 30 infantry company commanders. Some 500 men were still in hiding north of the Rhine, and over the coming months many of these were able to escape. New recruits, escapees, and repatriated POWs joined the division over the coming months, but the division was still much weakened. Between May and August 1945, many of the men were sent to Denmark and Norway to oversee the German surrenders there, but on their return the division was disbanded. The glider pilot regiment suffered the highest proportion of fatal casualties during the battle, 17% killed, and the regiment was so badly depleted that during Operation War City, Royal Air Force pilots were used to fly many of the gliders. As glider operations were phased out after the war, the regiment shrank and was eventually disbanded in 1957. German casualty figures are less complete than those of the Allies, and official figures have never been released. A signal possibly sent by the 2nd SS Panzer Corps on 27th of September listed 3,300 casualties, 1,300 killed and 2,000 injured around Arnhem and Oosterbeek. All of these figures are significantly higher than Moder's conservative estimate of 3,300 casualties for the entire Market Garden area of battle. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and support my channel on PayPal. Details in the description box.